because I am recording this in the same day. So, yeah. So today I saw a comment of somebody that gave me a cool idea, and thank you so much. You know, if you are watching this, thank you so much. So today I'm going to tell you about movies, about my favorite movies, and yeah, just some yapping or something like this. Gonna tell you something maybe you don't know about movies, and yeah, I did a list of some movies that I love from the bottom of my heart. So yeah, if you watched some of my previous videos, I've already told that my favorite movie is What's Eating Gilbert Grape with Johnny Depp and Leonardo DiCaprio. So yeah, for those who watched this video, you can just skip this part, and for new people, I will tell. So the movie, this is my favorite movie. I understood it after I've watched it for the second time. Yes, when I watched it for the first time, I thought, okay, just a cool movie. Yeah, okay. When I watched it for the second time, I thought, wow, I really love this movie. Yes. So I'm not gonna tell you the full plot because, go and watch this movie, okay? This is 1993, I think. If the age of the movie depends, for me, no. So I truly love this movie. To shortly, this movie is just about a guy who's living his life. Not the easiest one, but not the hardest one. It is just simple, This guy, Gilbert Grape, he's just living his life. He does not have a lot of money. He's living with his family. Leonardo DiCaprio, who plays his little brother, has some disease, and yeah. So Gilbert Grape is just living his life. He has a lot going on in his life. He lives in a small town where everybody knows everybody, and yeah, the movie is about, I think the movie is about trying. The movie is about being yourself. The movie is about not being afraid of doing something wrong. And it is a drama. And I can't say that this movie has something special in it. No, but this movie is so boring. Like, it seems like it is boring, but for me, like, I can truly feel the emotions of the characters, and was also good, like some countryside, a very small town, fields, beautiful fields, and of course it has a love story. So yeah, I truly love this movie, and I'm gonna rewatch this movie like a million times more. I think that my choice is a little bit weird because not everyone will feel the same as me. But if you love Johnny Depp or Leonardo DiCaprio, if you love the movies from the 90s, or if you just like some drama, go watch this. I think you will like it. Okay, for you maybe it won't do something crazy. You won't have crazy reaction, nothing special, but just a good movie for you and the best movie I watched for me. Okay, but but yes, I love this movie a lot, but I can't say that other movies are a lot far from the Gilbert Grape, because the second movie, my favorite movie that I love also, my, I can't say that I love it less than the Gilbert Grape, but you know, when somebody asks what's your favorite movie, you need to say one movie. So yeah, but equally, my second favorite movie is The Wolf from the Wall Street. The Wolf of the Wall Street, or how I said it, I don't know. Also with Leonardo DiCaprio, very famous movie. I think everybody watched it. But if you have not, oh my gosh, I wanna feel the same as I felt when I was watching this movie for the first time, because the reason I watched this movie for the first time was because this movie is the highest, you know, okay, this movie has the biggest amount of word in it. Okay, so when I found out about this fact and about this movie, I thought, what is going on in this movie? And I thought like it is some, you know, the name, the Wolf of the Wall Street. Okay, like some, I don't know. For me, I felt like that was some bandit movie about, you know, about some heists and something like that, like the wolf, and a lot of word, you know. And when I watched it, I was just, my mouth was, I can't even describe it, you know. Like, I think Leonardo DiCaprio in this movie is the best acting ever. I don't know why he has no Oscar for this movie. I don't know why. Guys, this was the real show. Like, the real show. What he did. And, okay, shortly, again, if you don't know, this movie is about a guy who became very rich because of his special abilities. You know, he's not superhero, but he's. I'm not gonna tell you. So just about a rich guy, And also, if you're not, if you're a kid, don't watch this movie, okay? Because the amount of every scene that appears in this world in this movie is like on a crazy level, okay? It has every freaking bad thing that this world has, like every bad thing, starting from some bad words, okay, with to the, I don't know, some crazy, I don't know, can I say this on the YouTube? So people who watch this video, they understand. People who didn't go and watch this, if you're a kid, don't do this. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. The movie is crazy. The movie length is 2.5 hours, and when I was watching it, I thought, please, please don't end. Please don't end here. And the movie just goes on, and wow, just wow, love this movie so much. Okay, let's go to the another movie which I have here, and it is quite an interesting pick because the movie is Interview with the Vampire with Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt. Um, I thought about a fighting club, but I thought that it is too popular to be here, like everybody knows about it. I also I love Fighting Club a lot, but the Interview with the Vampire, for me, I think it did a bigger impact than Fighting Club. So, first of all, Tom Cruise in this movie is just, I I I truly like the, like how he acts, how he appears in this movie, how he, like, his character feels different, not like just some bad guy. Yes, he is acting like a bad guy in this movie, but this was so cool because, Tom Cruise in every movie, like Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise is just a hero with, yes, cool. He does some cool things, some tricks, but in this movie, Interview with Vampire, he acts different, really different. And when I saw this, I thought, wow, Tom Cruise can act like, not like a hero. That was cool. Brad Pitt is the main character, but I can't say that he's so different. He's just the main character, okay, who lives his life. Okay, shortly, plot. Brad Pitt goes to the interview where he tells his story about his life, and the thing is, he is a vampire and he is living his life for a long time, and the movie asks you, do you really want to live forever? Very hard question, and one of the best opinions about this question is this movie, because I'm not gonna tell you, of course. Go watch it. But everlasting life is not as good as you may think. Okay, that's it. I'm not gonna tell anything else. Okay, and the last movie, of course, I love a lot of movies, hundreds of movies, but these are the movies which I thought, which movies I like, and these were the first that I thought about. So I've just written them down. So the last movie is The Return of the King, Lord of the Rings, of course. Yes, I love Lord of the Rings. I I can't say that I'm a fan of the Lord of the Rings, but the movies are on the top level. If you don't know, the process of filming these movies was one of the hardest things ever in movie production, because the whole team traveled to New Zealand. Like most of the movie shot in the real locations. These are not CGI, and I can tell, I can say lots of things. I can name a lot of facts about these movies. One interesting fact is hobbits, and for example, there is a hobbit like Frodo, and there is a Gandalf. And if you don't know, hobbits should be small. And here's Gandalf. How they filmed it? They put Gandalf here, so he became bigger, and the Hobbit here, so he was small. Can you just imagine this? How they did it? And this was in a lot of scenes, like optical illusion in the movie. For me, this is crazy. Like, I don't know another movie with the same, I don't know even how to say it. Maybe Apocalypse Now. If you know about this movie, it is Francis Ford Coppola. But this is the different story, because while they were filming Apocalypse Now, this was a really hard process of filming, okay? And not because they did something crazy. Of course they did something crazy, and Francis Ford Coppola even sold his house to film this movie. So it is a different story, but Lord of the Rings filming process is crazy just by imagining it. Guys, the big freaking team traveled to New Zealand to film a movie about hobbits. Can you imagine this? Crazy. And yeah, about the movie, I think everybody watched it. The movie has 11 Oscars. If you don't know, Lord of the Rings, what should I say? One of the most beautiful movies ever, I think. And the most beautiful movie I have because when you are going to New Zealand to film a movie, it should be good, okay? So yeah, I truly love Lord of the Rings. Um, I love Hobbit series. I don't like the Lord of the Rings TV show on Amazon. I have watched 5 episodes, and this thing is not good, okay? But the movies are, masterpieces. Masterpieces, maybe the best movies in the world. Maybe, like, if we just combine everything from these movies. I'm not talking about acting, but acting is also good. You believe in what happens. These massive battles, these, magic things, and everything, medieval time. I believe in this movie. I believe in what's going on in this movie. I can't name another movie to be as good. Like, if we're talking about, okay, very hard topic, but we're here to talk about it. So, okay, for example, we got some abstract movies, and of course, some movie movie geniuses can say this movie with of David Lynch, with the crazy plot where one guy eats another guy is the metaphor, or like something stupid thing. And of course, these guys will say that some abstract movie is the best movie ever. But if we look, for example, we got some options: experience from watching this movie, acting, plot, and what else? Atmosphere. For me, Lord of the Rings has 4 out of 4. It is crazy. It is so good. Of course, somebody can say some movie for kids or something like that. This is not my favorite movie, but it is the best movie I have ever watched. Like, my favorite game is Minecraft, but the best game I have ever played is GTA. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it is very good. It is not my favorite, but it's so good. A lot of people are saying that Avatar is great. Again, Lord of the Rings was shot in New Zealand, in the real location. Avatar, no. Okay. And like the plot of Avatar for me is for me it is boring. Okay. I have never watched the first part of Avatar, so I can't say whether it's good or not. I'm not gonna say this. But I have watched the second part, The Way of Water, and guys, 3 hours in the cinema. This was so boring. They were swimming in the ocean with some cool ambient music, but where is action? Like, just compare the action from the Lord of the Rings. I know it is incomparable, but you were talking about the best movies ever. Compare the action in Lord of the Rings. It's massive battles and some strange things in Avatar, like 5 people killing themselves. Incomparable, but anyways. And of course, I wanted to name one more film, one more movie, but I'm not gonna do this because this movie is, let's say like this, some people may dislike what I will say about this movie, not because the movie is bad or something, but because this movie is about two guys and they're not friends, okay? That's it. So I'm not gonna talk about this movie because I know people are different in this world, and somebody can dislike what I say, so I'm not gonna tell this. So anyways, guys, hope you liked this video. If so, like this video, share this video, and comment this video. My name is Santoni ASMR. Thank you so much for watching this video, and bye bye.